Hello, everyone. It is the Portal Pod back with me, Portal Master, and Dragon. And we have all kinds of news today. Disney Plus figures, the whole lineup was leaked. The Daily Bugle, some big news on that. Looney Tunes is still selling for some reason. The Lego Harry Potter sets were leaked. And there's a whole bunch of news about how to make a bunch of money selling gift with purchases at the end of this. It's pretty interesting, I'd say. But let's start with VIP weekend just ended. Did you get anything, Dragon?
Oh, absolutely. I got at least a oh, I got 300 in Legos.
Oh, dang.
I have two sets from Monkey King. I've got the Dragon Jet set as well as getting the larger 150 quadcopter. Expect to see those on a stream build. And then I also had my brother wait until the specific day to buy his stuff as well. So we buddied up and we've got that going. So that's a lot of free VIP points.
Oh, you must be rolling in those points right now.
Oh, absolutely. There's so many points.
The whole Disney CMF lineup was pretty much revealed unofficially. There is going to be 12 figs, and I gotta say, no one expected this. There is only 3 figures for WandaVision: Scarlet Witch, White Vision, and Monica. So no Agatha, which is such a miss because fans loved her. And for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there's no Zemo. There's only Falcon with the final suit and Bucky Barnes. So that's some weird choices there. I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds pretty interesting. They just sort of abandoned all hope at trying to keep the stuff under secrecy.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, everyone's been talking about it for a while, but then Falcon fan came out today and he's like, "Hey guys, I got the whole lineup." So
Someone's in trouble.
oh yeah, the rest of the lineup is just hilariously amazing. We have Loki with Throg, who is Thor as a frog, I guess. So
I expect to see him as a frog now.
oh yeah, I mean, if you're worthy, I guess. And then we also have Lady Loki, but it gets better at that because there's actually 4 Captain Americas in this 12-figure CMF. Because we also have Captain Britain, Zombie Captain America, and Spider-Man Captain America from the What If series. So that'll be great. And then everyone thinks the Falcon final suit will be some kind of Captain America suit. And then the last 2 figures is Star-Lord as T'Challa, so hopefully we finally get a face for Chadwick Boseman. Thanos as Gamora, or Gamora as Thanos, I guess.
These are going to be some interesting ones to witness, I'll tell you that.
Gotta get that frog fig.
Yeah, I need to know what Throg is. I just don't even understand the context for that.
I guess it's from the comics.
Just the Lego frog piece and a hammer, that's it. It's a really easy one to figure out.
Yeah. I guess that'll be in the show too, so that's a leak. Spoiler warning, I guess.
Oh no, Lego did it again. They revealed something before it had even been revealed through an accidental leak. Oh no, I'm getting Eternals flashbacks.
Yeah, and with 4 Captain Americas, we didn't even get John Walker, who was the main character in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So it's just, I don't know. It sounds like a great lineup, but What If really stole the show because they're getting the only Disney Plus set at the moment, also with the Iron Man suit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. The Cap figure, an image of it was leaked from the Endgame set. He does have a shield, but it's not broken, and he has the hammer. It looks fine. It really could have used a broken shield, in my opinion, though.
Yes, but I don't think Lego would make a new piece for just a one-off set. Especially, like, most pieces they make are pretty versatile, but, like, a specifically broken Captain America shield, that's a tough one for them to resell.
It would have been cool. I'm sure the modular people would find something for it. That would be a hard one, though. The Pepper Potts figure also leaked. Big surprise here, there's no leg printing, and it's just a black suit for the torso printing. No arm printing, of course. It's pretty bland figure. All the Pepper Potts look the same that we've gotten. There's not much they could do with it, but some pockets would be nice, I think.
What a surprise! Lego doesn't spend money on arm or leg printing. Whoa!
Oh yeah, and I'm sure everyone's gonna dislike the video for this, but the Punisher figure was leaked, a whole image of him, and I hate it. I hate it so much. It looks terrible. I'm sorry, everyone loves this fig that I've seen, but it looks
just a little bland. It's too simplistic, I'd say.
I hate the Band-Aid. It ruins the whole face, in my opinion. Cause they have like this perfect face, and on one side it's smiling, which doesn't fit, and on the other side it has a band-aid. And I'm just, why Lego? Why put a band-aid on the Punisher?
The whole point is he's like this very intimidating person, and putting that band-aid there takes that away. It has dual pointed legs, or dual molded legs, so that's always a win, especially with the nice black and white combo.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. Leg printing would have been nice, but it's dual molded, so I'm not complaining. I agree. It's the same legs as the black cat too, but it works, so who cares? There's still no news about if it'll have a gun or not. I'm really hoping we finally get a Lego gun piece, but we'll see.
I mean, we do have them. We have the Tommy gun one and the pistol one, and I assume that's probably what he's gonna have.
That's true, but this guy's like a sniper assault rifle. I just want a new gun. It's an 18 plus set.
Oh, really? Maybe, but
Yeah.
also Lego doesn't do guns apparently, so we'll see.
I mean, Elmo was considered 18 plus, so.
You know what I would appreciate is if they had a unique like brick built gun or some sort of like new add-on that we haven't seen before. That would be nice.
That'd be cool, like a removable clip.
Exactly. That would make it worth it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get this set. It sounds amazing. I might finally sell my gift with purchases because they're going up in value to buy this, but we'll see. Did you see the buildable Harry Potter figures?
They're an interesting one for me. Like,
They look good.
they look good, but also if you look too hard at them, they don't look good. And also, it's just a bizarre concept.
For Harry Potter and Hermione, it's $120.
Oh, jeez. I feel like it's too bland for people to buy on its own, unless they're gonna make these big figures into like an actual collectible.
I agree. The only reason I care about these is I would love to see like a Galactus, Ant-Man, and Atom in the future.
Oh, absolutely.
But for Harry Potter, it's not like, oh, Expelli Gigantuous. Like, that wasn't a thing, I don't think.
I think the problem is they're just very bland characters. So when they're enlarged, you lose the chance for like large details per se.
I agree. There's no more detail on the big fig than there is on the minifig, and that says it all.
I mean, even Doctor Strange could have a better big fig because you get a nice brick built cloak. His hair can be better. You can get the Eye of Agamotto. You could probably do some cool stuff with like his magic. But then you have Harry Potter, and it's just a bit sad.
I mean, let's go with the other set that doesn't fit in real quick. Is the Harry Potter chess set, which is a full chessboard, and it's playable, so that's impressive. But this is also a weird one. Like, it's cool, but is it gonna sell?
They've done a Lego chess before, and the Lego chess before sold very good. But that was because it was like a castle collectible and looked interesting. But from what I've seen of the actual Harry Potter chess, it's just sort of brick-built chess with Harry Potter minifigures. And that only sells if you're like a die-hard Harry Potter fan, which I don't think many people who buy Legos are. It's a weird interlap.
Yeah, I think the biggest draw for this one is the golden Harry Potter fig. Because if you want to get them all, you have to get this.
The cool thing, or the smart thing about that at least, is that is Lego's draw. They knew that the least likely to be bought set was chess sets. They're like, alright, we'll add the incentive of the golden Harry Potter, which is understandable, but also I don't like the decision.
I agree. The one cool thing, which I didn't realize before, because I know last week we kind of tore into the Harry Potter golden figs, they did make a golden minifigure stands and golden wands with them. So those two elements I do like.
I don't think I've seen the actual golden minifigure stands. Is that just a custom build, or?
It's just they actually took the CMF stands and just made it pearl gold.
Oh, I like that a lot, though. Like, that's really nice. Because what other colors have we seen those CMF stands in?
White and black, that's it.
Oh, that's a spicy new piece color, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping it goes cheap on Bricklink, because I'd love to display figures with gold. You know, add in that spice.
It's a very nice accent piece, I'll say.
I agree. The black stands just blend in much with dark characters. So the gold would be. It looks great. It looks great. Of course, it blends in with the gold characters, but you know.
Of course.
The Harry Potter sets themselves, other than those two, I do love. It might just be because the nostalgic factor, but they're all based upon the original Harry Potter Lego sets. It has the same color scheme and everything. It's a castle part. They all connect, and the connected castle actually looks good for once. And there's Hogsmeade, which has two houses, and it looks just beautiful. There's the Great Hall, which is the best we've ever gotten, in my opinion. There's the girls' bathroom, Quidditch, and the three-headed dog room, which has a name, but I don't know what it is.
There's also the Chamber of Secrets, and I think that is my favorite one out of the line because it's just so nice. And also, we get the head molds from the I think it was the 12th Ninjago season with the flame serpents in a nice gray with trans green accents, and that's very nice. And a revamp on the Basilisk figure is always appreciated, I'll say.
I agree. It definitely is the best Basilisk we've gotten. I think the sets look pretty great. The three-headed dog is pretty good, other than the fact that one of his heads has closed eyes. So that's gonna suck. You'll need to get two if you want all of its eyes to be awake. But I think the builds look great.
I think I've seen an image of all three of them having closed eyes. So I believe that it's interchangeable potentially, but don't quote me on that.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're right about that, that's some extra dedication, and I love it. I won't get these sets, but they all look amazing, and I would if I had more funds.
Yeah, that is a similar thing. I'm low on funds myself. Ergo the $200 in Monkey King sets. And even though these are cool sets, they're not what I would use for animation, so they're not as high on a priority. But if I were to get a set, Chamber of Secrets, just
oh yeah,
a nice golden minifigure. I believe it comes with the golden head wig. I think.
Yes.
Or it has the golden figure for that. The Basilisk figure is nice. The build is beautiful. I love the little door into the chamber that is similar to the movie. It's very good.
Yeah, and then once again, these sets, it really does when you look at the box art. It looks like they're all gonna have 3 collectible cards in them, which would be amazing.
Oh, absolutely. That would add so much to the set, I would say.
Look, if they have 3 collectible cards, I'll probably buy the cheap one just to be like, to get it and review it and be like, hey, this is pretty cool. They did a good job with this set. The golden minifigures all feel like an extra minifigure. It doesn't feel like, hey, we have one less fig. So these sets have so many figs in them. So I'm like I said, I'm happy with this wave. It's way better than last year's.
I think this is a very impressive wave, and I'm always happy to see LEGO do something well. Like, I was a little sketchy of them trying to really cash out on the whole legacy line thing from Ninjago, but I think they've kept the same consistency of just good quality remakes, a good collectible minifigure with sort of a desire to actually collect them, and just really well made sets compared to the normal stuff.
I totally agree. It looks great. It looks so much better than the DC line this year, which is just trash.
Man, the DC lines have been getting worse and worse, sadly, which is disappointing because that's usually a really good one.
Oh yeah, totally. The Luigi stuff was pretty crazy this week. At the very start of this week, Mario started saying, "Where's Luigi? Where's Luigi?" when you turned him off, and everyone was like, "Oh, is it fake? Is it real?" Because it didn't happen to everyone's, I guess. A couple of days ago, LEGO released their images of the LEGO Luigi set. It looks pretty great. If you want Luigi, it's like a $60 set. So have fun with that.
That's interesting. I didn't realize that the Mario minifigures can actually connect to the internet, because that implies either they update.
They update, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I really don't have a good grasp on how those work, and I think it's cool, but also I'm not spending $60 for Luigi. I'm sorry, but it doesn't appeal to me very well. Keep in mind, I normally buy for Stopmotion, but I don't think I can justify buying that. From just the images, it looks cool. That's your thing, great, but it's an iffy for me.
I agree. I hate to be that guy, but give us minifigs. Like, come on, Lego. Give us some minifigs. We want it. Even if it's with this stuff. Like, give us a CMF or something, at least.
Ooh, a Nintendo CMF would be really good.
I'd be so down for that. I would buy the whole. Don't quote me on that. I would buy the whole thing. I won't, but I would. The LEGO Looney Tunes is still selling super early. I still can't. Why? That's not true. I can find some. I called like 40 toy stores a week ago, and 2 of them were like, "Oh yeah, we got those figs." I'm like, "Sweet, I'm gonna come over to buy them." And they're like, "Oh no, we can't sell it to you yet." And I'm like, "Why not?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're not supposed to." I'm like, come on, you have them, please."
Please.
I know someone's selling them. So why can't you sell them? And I guess Lego's really biting down on that. Because, when stores sell stuff ahead of time, you're not supposed to do that.
Wait, that's illegal.
This one person I called, because I literally called 40 stores. A couple of them were 2 hours away, and I was looking at them like, if they have it, I'm not going to drive to it. So I don't know why I'm calling. But this one person was like, no. I'm like, I haven't even finished my sentence. And he's like, no, you're like the 10th call this morning. And they like just opened up. I'm like, come on, man. Do you have them? And he's like, yeah, I have them, but I'm not selling them yet. I'm like, a lot of people have been asking me about the LEGO Mixels too, because I made all those videos and then I kind of went silent. The reason I haven't put anything out is because LEGO has not released the Mixels set yet. They've you can't find it anywhere. Hashtag release the Mixels. I'm just saying, I want the Mixel cut. So disappointing. It has to come out at some point, right?
Some point. Please, Lego. All we want is new Mixels.
I know, right? In other news, though, there's some rumors about the DeLorean from Back to the Future that it will come out at some point. It's going to be $130 is the rumors. From Back to the Future with no minifigs in the same style as the UCS Ecto 1. It seems really cheap for a UCS car, because usually they're $200. But I guess DeLoreans are kind of small vehicles. It sounds great. Here's the big thing today is the gift with purchases. If you've been buying those, they're worth a whole lot of money. The Ulysses Space Probe VIP reward is sold out in under an hour and is going for like $80 now. It only costed 1,800 VIP points, which is about $10. So you can make your money back like that. I should have bought it. Everyone was telling me like, hey, you should get it, you got the points. I'm like, nope, this is gonna flop. Because I didn't think the build was good. Obviously, I was wrong. Yeah. I mean, other gift with purchases are also going up right now. I know the Batmobile I have went up like $30. It's now selling for $180, which is just insane.
My goodness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna sell it, I think, and just get something.
Sell it as soon as it gets to its highest value. So let's say it just keeps growing. Don't sell it. Don't sell it until it drops $10 in price, and then just immediately sell it. Because as soon as you see that dip, that's when it's hit its peak, I'd say.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that. I'll definitely be selling it once it starts to drop off. Lego's also selling gift with purchases again. The Lego Movie 2 Rex gift with purchase can be bought for $4, except from it's on sale for $3. They really can't get rid of it. It's from like 2 years ago.
What is that one again?
It's Rex from the Lego Movie 2, and it just has this little alien plant thing. It's a bunch of cool pieces.
Oh, I think I remember that one.
I ended up with 2 because my store was like, hey, you want an extra one? And I was like, yeah, I'll take an extra one. And then the last gift with purchase news is official images came out of the Imperial Shuttle. It's a $40 Star Wars purchase required, which is not a lot for this kind of build. There's part of me is like, I could grab a Mandalorian pack and the Mandalorian set and snag it, because I feel like that's going to resell for a lot of money. But I don't know. I'll have to decide. We'll see. May the 4th is kind of coming up soon, right? 2 weeks? 2 weeks to decide.
Yeah.
At the moment of recording this, we are 10 subs away from 700. And once we get to 700, we are having an amazing contest with some cool rewards for the winners. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already and let us hit that goal. And thanks for coming to the video. See you guys next week.